We've got a highly anticipated conference matchup made more compelling because both teams come in ranked in the top 25. This is going to be fun. And welcome to Sooner Nation and the Gaylord Family Oklahoma Memorial Stadium, as we'll see the number 5 team in the country, the Ole Miss Rebels, taking on the 13th ranked team in the land, the Oklahoma Sooners. For EA Sports College Football, Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kirk Hermstreet. Kirk, let's get right to the action. And the Rebels will kick this away to start us off. They'll return it from inside the 5. They tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. So Oklahoma's offense trots out there to open this game. And Kirk, of course, when we talk about this offense, it has to revolve around the guy under center.
Well, anytime you have a guy like this, it always gives you a chance to win a football game. He can do it all, and most importantly, he has a great connection with the offensive coordinator.
From the shotgun, here's an inside give. With some space around the 30. They bring him down, but the drive has now reached the 35.
Chris, Oklahoma has had their run of quarterbacks and receivers in recent years, and we know they can throw the football. But anybody goes back to Barry Switzer and Bud Wilkinson, you know that Oklahoma is all about their ability to have a running game. Beautiful play right there, and I know the Sooner fans are proud of that one.
Thrown quickly, caught in the right flat. Defense surrounds him, just a short gain on that completion.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
And the quarterback keeps it on the option. He'll avoid the big hit with the slide.
Not exactly the outcome this offense was hoping for here on the option. I'll give them credit, they didn't lose anything, so it wasn't a negative play, but this kind of play's got to be able to hit big and get down the sidelines for big yards.
Offense facing a 3rd and short from the 41, and they make the first down and avoid a tricky 4th down decision. Caught over the middle, it's Burks. Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a first down.
Well, it's 3rd down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
The Sooners' offense is on the move now. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. And the tackle is made after a 4-yard gain, so 2nd and 6.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on first down.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. To throw, it's Mateer. Fires it to the wideout. He makes the grab. They make the tackle, but that's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 34.
Another Oklahoma receiver making a big-time play for this offense. Man, it just seems like over the years, so many big-time, dynamic receivers have come to Norman. Integral piece of this offense, and it gets you the yards you need.
Handoff here from the shotgun. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
Well, the scouting report on this running back was that he is an elite ball carrier, and he is proving to be that here early in this game. These first few carries, not only the strength, but the quickness and acceleration to get upfield and get positive yards on display.
And the Sooners come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Defense is coming after him. Fires it on the move. Pass caught on a comeback route. They stop him quickly, but not before a gain down to the 6. It's 1st and goal.
Well, this was a beautiful play when the timing is right, as we see right here. The receiver's got to do a good job of working his way back to the football as the quarterback is throwing it. The timing here is impeccable.
Looking to throw here. Pass caught. Can he get in? And he scores. Touchdown, Oklahoma.
Well, the script from the offensive coordinator works perfectly here to get this game started for this offense. Great job of mixing up a lot of different looks to get a read and a gauge of what this defense is up to today, and you're able to put 6 points up on the board. Great start.
They're set now to try the PAT. PAT is good, so it's 7-0. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he takes this from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 20, trying to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. So the Ole Miss Rebels offense makes their way onto the field for their first possession. Not often these days you see a matchup as good as this between two elite running backs, two guys who are the focal point of the offense.
And talking to them this week, you know they are both hyped up to go against each other, both looking for bragging rights. Can't wait to see who ends up playing better.
Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. They begin with a run that goes nowhere. This defense is fired up.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in third down. What's an offense doing on third down? But I think what's also important is how well you defend first down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that first down.
Quick throw complete to the tight end. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
Dropping back, it's Simmons. And now the ball comes out. A disastrous play from the start. The defense has it, off and running. Touchdown, Sooners. A huge defensive score.
Oh, it's your worst nightmare if you're a quarterback. They bring the blitz. He doesn't recognize it. Ball goes on the ground. Defense does a great job of picking this thing up. That's exactly what they hope for. Catch the quarterback off guard. It works out, and it gets him a touchdown.
And they'll set up for the PAT. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Return starts from inside the 5. They'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. A powerful Ole Miss offense is back out on the field. First play of the drive, they're going to throw the football. Grabbed by the receiver. They finally get him down, but it's a chunk play through the air.
Well, that's zone coverage there, and the receiver does a nice job of sitting in that soft spot on the curl route. And what I love is he's not just going to go down. He picks more yards up after the catch, now that the quarterback delivered a strike to help move the chains.
So one play moves the ball to the 38, another first down. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch.
Well, they don't pick up the first down here, but if you can use the quick passing game to stay ahead of the chains, it definitely helps your offense. And if that defense starts to creep up to take that away, that's when you can take a shot downfield.
The completion makes it second down. Looking to pass. It's Simmons. The ball is caught. Defense wraps him up after the catch, but he's just short of a first down.
By the receiver. Gain of 3. It's third down.
That completion sets up a third down play. And they pick up the first on the ground. He's going to lose ground on the run, and now it brings up fourth down.
Now, you see this with a lot of backs. There's a tendency to want to try to bounce it to the outside. Now, sometimes the play calls for it, but you know the coaches are telling him to follow the blockers and execute the plan.
The Rebels will have to kick this away. The offense will have to punt for the first time this afternoon. That takes a big bounce and rolls all the way into the end zone for a touchback. Okay, so here comes the Oklahoma offense back on the field. Their last possession was a beautiful, balanced touchdown drive. Can the defense come up with answers this time? Quarterback delivers quickly, a receiver on the screen. They bring him down after a short gain there.
Any good offense has to have a reliable, quick to intermediate passing game. Even though that wasn't enough for the first down, it's plays like this that help you sustain drives and not get stuck with third down and long.
Pass complete. It's second down now. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up third down.
Well, I'm a big fan of the RPO, but it is a dangerous play for the quarterback. You got to make the right decision. On this play, it just seemed like he was a little hesitant, unsure, and it cost him here with an incompletion.
So the offense faces a third and manageable here from the 25-yard line. Back to pass. It's Mateer. The pocket breaking down. Makes the grab. It's Gibson. Breaking free at midfield. They make the tackle, but not before he reaches the 37.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
The Sooners will line up on 1st and 10. On the ground, it's Ott. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. When they tried to get the counter play to the edge, Kirk, we've seen this defense show their ability to pursue and fly to the football.
Yeah, they sure can, and they did a nice job on this counter play. A lot of times you'll see those counters go more up into the middle of a defense, but they tried to bounce that to the outside, and that gave you an idea of what kind of speed this defense has.
Second down, they're going to throw it. Pressure is coming. Tight end makes the grab. The defense grabs him after the completion. He's just short of a first down.
Chris, it just feels like the offense is almost teasing the defense with this play. As an offensive coordinator quarterback, you're often looking for that soft spot in the zone. And here, they do a nice job of finding that hole for a nice gain.
So now from the 29, it's third down and short. Let's see what the play call is going to be here. Already in field goal range, but of course, thinking touchdown.
Hey, the good news is here, Chris, they're still in field goal range, and they didn't cost themselves any points. But they could have more. You got to be thinking about going for this on 4th and short.
So now on 4th down, out comes the field goal unit. He made it. 3 points on the board. And that will extend their lead even further.
Oh, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
They come away with 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away. Fields it just outside the goal line. And he stopped at the 20, tried to make something happen. That's good coverage there. Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. Play action here on first down. Grab down the middle. It's Lee. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
So quickly, all the way up to the 36, and it's first down. To throw, it's Simmons. That's caught. It's Lee. They get him down quickly. Not much of a gain on that completion.
quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down, but instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Now it's second down here. Motion by the back. Defense better adjust. Grab behind the line. It's Taylor. Defense makes the stop very close to a first down. Made the catch, but he was surrounded, Kirk. Not much room to run.
They did a really good job that time of leveraging him out in space. I thought he might have a chance to be able to shake loose because he is so elusive. But defense, as you said, did a really good job in the open field surrounding him. Just nowhere for him to go to pick up any more positive yards.
We've got an exciting quarterback duel in the making here as we check the first quarter stats. And as we flip the field and begin quarter number 2, we'll see if they can continue to build this lead. A big play here after the break. Offense trying to convert here on third down. And the back now goes in motion. And he'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
Well, they're going to come up short of the sticks here, and we got a tough decision at this point in the football game for the head coach. What will they do now on fourth down?
And the Rebels will line up to kick it away when he comes for his second punt of the game. Kicked it too far. It lands in the end zone for a touchback. And the Oklahoma offense is back on the field. They'd love to stretch the lead here with a touchdown. Had to settle for 3 last time. To the air. It's Mateer. Caught over the middle. It's Gibson. They bring him down quickly. A short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the mark.
Well, you could tell the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the football. He was going to that in route no matter what. He hits it for a nice gain.
That completion makes it second and medium. Grab behind the line. It's Gibson. They'll stop him at the 34. That will be a first down.
Well, defending this guy, you need more than one defender. You really got to stress rallying to the football because this guy can make people miss.
Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Off the play fake, looking to throw. He fires downfield. Catch made, a lot of space now. And just like that, in one play, they've moved into scoring position at the 23.
Boy, the tight end here just gets lost in coverage. Quarterback does a good job of kind of working through his progressions. He sees that tight end, his eyes light up, makes a great throw and a big gain for this offense.
The Sooners lining up here on 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Hey, it's a great job in this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Second down after that run on the previous play. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Makes a quick catch. And he heads out of bounds after gaining a few yards.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
And the Sooners are in the red zone. They try to sneak it for the first.
Well. The old quarterback sneak. Well, whatever you got to do to keep this drive moving. We've seen them convert in different ways on this drive, and that sneak will keep this defense guessing when they're in short yardage coming up in the future.
This is the 6th play on the drive. There's the handoff. Putting toward the end zone. Refusing to be brought down. Touchdown, Oklahoma. took some extra time in the weight room, paying off on that play.
What a job shedding tackles, crossing that goal line. And if you're this defense, you got to focus a bit more on the fundamentals and wrapping up, because poor tackling teams get exposed by running backs like this.
Kicking team on now for the extra point.
Is on for the extra point.
The extra point is good. They stretch the lead a little bit more. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. They're returning from inside the 10-yard line. Gets it to the 25-yard line. That's where they start the drive. And the Ole Miss offense is back out on the field. They were forced to punt last time. Can they get this offense going finally? Get some points out of this possession. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Oh, they trapped him for a sack.
Well, you got to do a better job with your fake as the quarterback. The defense did not bite at all on the play action, allowing them to continue to come after the quarterback and come up with that sack.
So from the 21-yard line, it's now 2nd and long. Back to pass. It's Simmons. He's going to pull it down and run. Gets past the 35. Quarterback gets down to avoid the tackle.
Well, they did a good job of getting pressure on the quarterback, but, man, make the play. Bring him down. Instead, they give up positive yards here on the scramble.
It's a 1st and 10 play coming up for the offense. They'll try and run it. Here's the running back. Brought down after a solid run by the senior.
Nothing better than an offense on first down to be able to pick up big positive yards like that. You can either keep giving it to the back, or it can set up play action and get the defense to come up to the line of scrimmage, and you can throw it over top of them.
The offense finally producing here. Sets up a 1st and 10. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Grab down the middle. It's Wallace. They finally make the stop, but a chunk play there moves the ball inside the 10.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
Offense racing down the field. It sets up a 1st and goal inside the 10. An inside give now from the shotgun. And he's tackled down at the 4-yard line. Defense getting pushed back.
Chris, down here inside the 10-yard line, these are tough yards to come by. Positive yards. Good push inside there by that offensive line.
We'll see if the offense can punch it in on 2nd and goal. They'll run the option. And the quarterback can't even get the pitch off. That play goes nowhere.
Man, this defense can fly to the football as a group. That's great team pursuit. The quarterback a little unsure on whether he should keep it or pitch it, and the defense makes him pay for that with their speed.
Ball spotted at the 5 for this 3rd and goal play. Looking downfield, it's Simmons. They pressure him and sack him. He'll be tackled inside the 10.
That's the 3rd sack now, and we're not even to halftime. The offense is losing. They're getting whipped up front at the line of scrimmage. The offensive coordinator better make some adjustments, or this thing could snowball.
The decision is not to go for it on 4th down. Here comes the field goal team. It'll be a 26-yard attempt. Should be automatic. And it sails right through the middle of the uprights. Solid kick.
And that one, my gosh, I mean, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
So after the field goal, the kicker out there again to boot it away.
To kick this one away.
He's going to return it from near the goal line. And the coverage team able to bring him down. And the Sooners offense is back out on the field. The last possession was a passing game clinic. They moved it right down for a touchdown. Can they keep it going? They start the drive with a quick throw to the left side. They stop him, but he gets out across the 25-yard line.
Quick, really nice throw here to the slot receiver, and I love the quickness that he has after the catch. He's essentially a running back playing at that slot position. That's how dangerous he is after he makes a catch.
First down and 10 now. Pulls it in. It's Sategna.
You see more and more offenses in college football going to 3 receivers, and the slot receiver a lot of times can become the go-to guy. He gets mismatches against either safeties, a nickelback, or a linebacker walked out, and you can take advantage of it.
So 2nd and 7 after the 3-yard pickup. This offense trying to get something going on this drive. Dropping back. It's Mateer. A deep shot to the left side. It's caught inside the 30, still on his feet. Touchdown, Sooners. Still no answer for this offense.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Bringing it out. It's Ray. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. On first down, it's play action. Caught over the middle. It's Lee.
How about the arm strength from this quarterback? He really didn't have any other option than to put it right in there and give it everything that he had. Great timing and a good job of squeezing that in between the defenders.
A completion makes it 2nd and short. A handoff to the back. Tried to bounce it, but couldn't get the corner to stop him for a loss.
Tell you, this defense continues to just be physical at the line of scrimmage. Offense can't do anything on the ground, and by doing that, this defense is allowing their defensive front to get pressure on the quarterback. Every time they drop back to throw, they become a one-dimensional offense.
Scanning the field, it's Simmons. Looking deep down the left side. It's the 2-minute timeout. This offense running out of time to cut into this lead before the break. And the Rebels will send the punt team onto the field. And it's a solid punt headed toward the sideline. And no chance for a return as the punt sails out of bounds. So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. That's reeled in. It's Burks. That gained enough for a fresh set of downs, spotted at the 48.
Boy, the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do right from the time he got the snap. The receiver is able to create some separation almost immediately on that corner route.
Offense keeps moving. It's a completion for a first down. From the shotgun, drops back, looking for an open man. He's running out of time here. And that's incomplete. Even on a first down pass attempt, he felt heavy pressure.
Well, everybody talks about sacks, and they're very important. But sometimes just the rush, the pressure, affecting the quarterback is just as effective. He didn't have a clean throwing lane, and they forced the incompletion.
After the incompletion, QB tries it again on 2nd and 10. Caught behind the line. It's Ott. They'll actually lose yardage after the catch. The defense all over him that time.
How about the discipline of this defense here on 2nd down? You're anticipating a pass. They've got pretty much everybody covered. And then once the back has the ball, how about the speed to be able to bring him down? Now it's 3rd down.
What will the call be on 3rd and long now from the 44? Out of the gun now on 3rd down. The pass rush closing in. He'll avoid the tackle there with a slide.
Well, the quarterback tries to pick this up himself. It just wasn't meant to be. Defense out in nickel package with those 5 DBs, knowing they've got good speed on the field to be able to cover the skill guys and also the quarterback up front in case he takes off. Now we've got a 4th down play coming up.
And at 4th down, they'll punt it away here. The punt will bounce and head out of bounds. Takes the returner out of play. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Guys, you've been calling a lively one from Norman so far. And there's no more fitting place to begin than with this stud receiver and how he's dominated the first half. Some guys have the ability to elude and evade. This young man is a true 3-level threat. Short passes, the intermediate game, and in the deep ball, he is a problem. And I don't think this defense has the solution. And on that note, time to throw it back to our guys at the stadium.
The Sooners will kick this away to begin the second half. Fielded in the end zone. It's Ray. Tackled at the 12. Coach wishes he'd left that one in the end zone. And the Rebels offense is back out on the field. A lot of work to do in the second half. Down big. Can they get something going right now? He breaks free. Breaking tackles and going. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there. Well, the offense looks fired up to begin the second half. That's the kind of play they've needed to give them a spark.
Absolutely. I know they're down in this game. Clearly something was said at halftime to try to get this offensive line engaged, and it looks like it's working. They're playing with a different kind of energy. Let's see if they can do it again.
Running out of time in the pocket. Swarmed by the pass rush. A sack.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
So from the 21-yard line, it's now 2nd and long. Back to throw. It's Simmons. Makes the catch. It's Lee. And he's out of bounds after gaining decent yardage.
Chris, it's so much fun to watch the athleticism at the wide receiver position nowadays. The ability to make plays on the outside is extraordinary. And they bring a certain toughness, too, that catches my eye.
So it's 3rd and long from the 29. Defense figures to bring pressure here. Bringing pressure. Looking for a man deep down the left side. And when he can't quite hold on, a great chance for their first interception here today. But it's going to bring up 4th down.
Now, the defense better be aggressive here themselves. Clearly, we're seeing an approach by this offense that they're going to attack downfield. Probably saw something in the first half that they could take advantage of. They come out early and try to hit it for a big one.
And on 4th down, the punter sends it away. And the coverage team makes the stop on this return. And the Sooners offense is back on the field. They call the counter run here. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on third and long. Looking to throw. It's Mateer. And it falls incomplete.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this third down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, boy, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
The Sooners will bring their punt team on the field now. Looking to kick it away for the second time. Fielded near the 20. Oh, and he's got some space here. He's brought down, but a good effort to make something of that return. And the Ole Miss offense is back out on the field. They came up empty on the last possession, forced to punt it away. Can they begin to click now? And he will be stuffed for no gain.
Well, they keep trying to run the football, and they keep getting dominated at the line of scrimmage. That has been a theme throughout this entire game. We've talked about it earlier in the game. It's not changing at all. They've become one-dimensional, and I think it's allowed this defense to really lock in on that quarterback.
Off play action, he's looking to throw. Catch made in space, look out. And that game moves the ball across midfield. First down coming up from the 46.
The receiver does all the work here. Man, that is easy living for this quarterback. Really good footwork by the receiver, gets the separation, and at that point, it's just pitch and catch for the quarterback.
First and 10 now for the offense. Send the back in motion. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Receiver makes the grab. They've got him, but he picks up 8 yards, sets up a nice 2nd and 2.
Well, this wide receiver has it all. We know about his leaping ability and his speed, but what I've seen today is the precise route running. Another example of it there, and the timing with this quarterback and this receiver is just a thing of beauty.
QB decides to keep it here. Oh, and he fumbles. The offense able to fall on the football, lucky to maintain possession there.
Well, the offense catches a break here, lucky to jump on the ball after coughing it up. He's lucky that his other teammates had some good awareness.
Still looking for that elusive touchdown, but finally this offense is moving. First down and 10. Looking to pass. It's Simmons. Snags the quick throw. They make the tackle, but the offense has a first down now at the 21.
You know, this is what makes this receiver so dangerous. If you play him in man, he can run by you for a big play. You decide to sit back in zone, and he's got the savvy and instincts to be able to find that soft spot in the zone, make a catch, and be dangerous after the catch as well.
And looking to throw now on first down. It's an out route, the catch made.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. A handoff from the shotgun. And he goes nowhere. Stop pulled behind the line of scrimmage.
Boy, another tough call for this offense. Seems like everything that they've called is going in the wrong direction. I think they're just trying to get out of this one at this point.
Here we go, 3rd and short on the 7th play of this drive. Gonna run it. It's Taylor. And they'll stop him just short of the marker. Good effort, but the defense holds. Now it's 4th down. The Rebels will look to convert here on 4th down. Needs a completion here on 4th down. The ball is caught. Touchdown, Ole Miss. This quarterback on fire today. That's a crucial response by this offense, but still plenty of work to do here in the 3rd quarter.
Well, I love that they're still fighting and competing. You can tell they've made some adjustments at half and try to get them back into this game. And that score is a great start.
Extra point try coming now. The extra point is good. It's a 31-10 game.
That makes the score Oklahoma 31, Ole Miss.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And here's the return from inside the 5. They stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. Okay, so here comes the Oklahoma offense back on the field. They're looking to build on the lead. They had to punt the football in their last possession. It's a shotgun run call. The gain is 4, so it's 2nd and 6.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on 1st down, that's a win.
Second down play coming up for this offense. It's a quarterback keeper. Quarterback gets down to avoid the big hit.
Not exactly the outcome this offense was hoping for here on the option. They didn't lose any yards, which is great. I think they're definitely looking for more from that play.
3rd down after that running play. Makes the catch downfield. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
Well, this quarterback is unflappable. Here they are working with the lead in the 2nd half. Get to a 3rd down. You got to throw the football. This is where you trust the quarterback to make a good decision, an accurate throw. He does it. You convert, and you keep working that clock.
And the Sooners begin a new series here, 1st and 10. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Grab down the middle. It's Gibson. He's brought down, but an explosive play for this passing game.
I'll tell you what, you're going to load up on this running game, and you're going to leave your corners one-on-one. You better be ready when you take on Oklahoma. Think about all the receivers they've had over the years. Just off the top of my head, guys like CeeDee Lamb and Hollywood Brown, they get left one-on-one. They're going to make you pay for it. This receiver showing he's got the quicks to be able to win those one-on-one battles in soft hands. Good timing and a nice gain for the Sooners.
They stop him at the 22. This offense in great scoring position now. And that completion, Kirk, puts him over 300 yards passing today.
Yeah, anytime a quarterback has a day like this, really it all has to come together with the offensive line play, the receivers running these great routes, and he's just in sync. He's kind of in that zone right now, and he'll be the first one to tell you how much his teammates have helped him out today.
The tight end has got it. They bring him down, but that play will set up a 1st and goal now at the 10. The Sooners looking to cash in this red zone trip. Off the play fake on 1st down. Looking for 6. And it's caught. Touchdown, Oklahoma. That's another strike from this quarterback, Kirk. He is having himself a day.
This guy's just having one of those days you dream about against this secondary. Let's also give credit to the wide receivers doing a nice job of getting open, and the big fellas up front for giving him enough time to throw.
Here comes the point after attempt.
Is on for the extra point.
The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. So After putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he'll bring it out from inside the 10. The coverage team brings him down at the 26. And they'll set up at the 26 for the first play of this drive. To throw, it's Simmons. That's caught. It's Wallace. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
Quarterback pulls the ball. It's a keeper. Slides to avoid the big hit.
Well, anytime you use your quarterback as a runner, the goal is obviously to hit some big plays. You got to be careful of letting your quarterback take too many big hits. Not only can he get tired, he can also start to fumble the football.
The punter has been very busy so far. Can they finally convert here on third down? Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Grab near the sticks. It's Haas. He has first down yardage at the 46.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the second half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
A completion good for a first down. The offense working with a new set of downs here. Ball handed off. Fighting off the defender. Tough running to avoid a loss, but just barely gets back to the line of scrimmage.
Second down coming up.
And notice how the balance of this passing game has been on display here. A whole bunch of guys getting involved, catching passes. That's tough to stop. Let's see if a comeback is in store here as we start the fourth quarter. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. Quarterback will throw this out of the RPO. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker.
I love what the defense is doing here. Sitting back, giving up some plays underneath, tackling these guys inbounds, and just keep that clock rolling.
Third down play, looking for a fresh set of downs. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. And they've got him in the backfield. It's a 4-yard loss.
Chris, has just really been the story of the game. This defense has completely eliminated this offense's ability to run the football, made them one-dimensional, and that's why they haven't been able to put many points on the board.
So down by multiple possessions here. The offense will try to convert here on fourth down. Looking downfield. It's Simmons. Oh, no, trap him back there. A fourth down stop and a sack, no less.
Now, the quarterback's got to get the ball out of his hands. He had a lot of time back there in the pocket, looking over the field, desperately trying to find an open receiver. Nobody's open, but he still has got to take off or try to make a play. Instead, he's sacked, and it's a turnover on downs.
And the Oklahoma offense is back on the field. They were clicking last time. Great protection. The pitch and catch was solid. Right down for a touchdown. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Eludes a tackle. They get the senior to the ground, but it's a nice run there.
You know, I'd say this run is pretty emblematic of what we've seen all day long. No matter what they've done on offense, the guys up front have controlled the line of scrimmage. They've given a quarterback time to throw. They've been able to run, really, whatever they've wanted to. That's why the points are going up on the board. Right now, the psyche of this offense is we're in control, and we can do whatever we want, whenever we feel like doing it.
Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Boy, these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Goes to the sideline, steps out after a short gain.
When you throw an out route against man coverage, and it puts a premium on a receiver who can set up the defensive back to be able to still have room to get to the outside and be timed up with a quarterback. That was great execution.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Makes the grab. It's Sategna.
Third down was completed. Mark out of bounds at the 27. Fourth down coming up.
And the field goal unit coming on the field now. He connected the first time. This attempt is from 44 yards away. And he's got it. No problem. And they add to their lead.
Now, I was watching this guy in pregame. He has got a strong leg. I'm surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
So after adding to this big lead, they'll set to kick it away. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. And the Rebels offense is back out on the field. The last possession, they came up empty, went for it on fourth down in their end and got stopped. Takes the handoff. It's Diggs. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play.
Boy, how about this defense? Just so physical against the run. These guys have not been able to do anything on the ground, and it's because of that defensive line and those linebackers taking away the run game.
Second down play coming up. QB bootlegs here. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
Chris, that's another sack. I got to turn to the statistician. I've lost track. There's been so many. Can't we just call this game? In all honesty, they should start considering a mercy rule like they do in college baseball or softball. Enough.
So here comes third and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Now in third and very long, looking to throw. Lets it fly to the wideout. Wide open downfield. Solid gain there. Moves the ball out to the 32.
Finally, good for them. They come up with a big play like this. Let's face it, offense has been at a premium for these guys. You wonder where plays like this have been all game long.
And the Rebels line up on 1st and 10 now. Scanning the field. It's Simmons. Looking for his big tight end. Caught! He's wide open. Look out. Tackle made after a big gain all the way to the 36.
Hey, this offense isn't giving up. Yeah, we're in the fourth quarter. You're down big. But who knows? Make a big play and try to get in the end zone, maybe get an onside kick.
And the Rebels looking to keep this drive rolling. Play action here on first down. Fires it to the wideout. Wide open downfield. They bring him down, but that's enough to move this offense into the red zone with a first down at the 17.
Boy, this receiver in the slot is giving this defense all kinds of problems. He has another catch on the day. You may want to adjust out, get out of your base, maybe try 5 or 6 defensive backs on the field, somebody that can match up more athletically against this slot receiver.
A play action, looking to throw. Defense is coming after him. Only a short gain in that run. Defense able to pen him in.
That's what I really love about this quarterback. Looks downfield. Everybody's covered. Instead of just throwing this ball away, he's got the athletic ability to make this defense pay for it by picking up some good yards.
Here comes a crucial second down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. Looking for a gap. It's Diggs. Powering through. And he could not be stopped. Touchdown, Rebels.
I love the fact they didn't give up today. This has not been a great game for them, but the fact that they're still fighting late says a lot about the character of this football team.
Now the all-important extra point.
For the extra point.
And the PAT is good.
The kick is good. That makes the score Oklahoma 41, Ole Miss 17.
Looks like they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. And he safely makes the recovery. The onside kick doesn't work. And the Sooners offense is back out on the field. They settled for a field goal in the last possession. They're looking for the end zone, no doubt, here. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down.
Hey, I get that passing the football has had a lot to do with you building up this big lead, but at this point in the game, man, take care of your players, get them out of here healthy, run the football, and get out with a win.
So second down after the incompletion. Quick throw caught on the left side. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion. Third down play for this offense. To the air. It's Mateer. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. They make the stop just short of the first. Looks like inches to go, and now fourth down.
Well, a quick short throw here, not able to convert for the first down. You'd love to see that route maybe a little bit deeper to give yourself a better chance, but they come up a little bit short. So now it's decision-making time for the coach. I'd be shocked if they didn't go for it.
He knocks it through with confidence. And that will extend their lead even further.
Chris, they get the 3 points, but looking back at it, 4th and inches. Pretty conservative call there. I really thought they would have gone for it.
After adding 3 more points to the lead, they're set to kick it off. He'll return it from inside the 5. Returner brought down. Sets up the next drive. And the Rebels offense back out on the field. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Caught over the middle. It's pass.
I really like what this defensive coordinator is doing right now. He's got a nice lead. Just sit back. The most important thing is tackling this offense inbounds so that clock will keep ticking.
A completion makes it second and short. Caught in the backfield. It's Lee. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain.
Well, they love going to this guy in the slot, don't they? What a mismatch inside. He reels in another one. This guy's automatic.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Off the play fake, looking to throw. The pocket breaking down. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
I'm surprised they're still throwing the football. At this point in the game, just run the football, work the clock, and get the heck out of here and get ready for next week.
First down sack, pushes the ball back. Second down coming up. Play action fake, looking to throw. And that pass is incomplete. Unclear who the intended receiver was that time.
Chris, I think the pressure's taking a toll on this quarterback. You can just tell the pass rush is affecting his progressions and his willingness to throw it away.
Crucial third down play coming up. Looking to throw. It's Simmons. The short hands. It's pass.
Man, and with that completion right there, this quarterback now has gone over 300 yards in this game. What a day.
Brings up fourth down.
Down late, they'll keep the offense on the field trying to chip away at this lead. And he's throwing for it on 4th down. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. They make the stop, but not before he moves the football across midfield. 1st down to the 48. The Rebels getting set on 1st and 10. Off the play fake, looking to throw. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. Touchdown, Ole Miss. Still no answer for this offensive machine.
Love this never-say-die attitude from this quarterback. He's still slinging it out there. This game's out of reach, but this guy's still putting the ball in the air, and this one's a touchdown.
And now here comes the point after attempt.
On for the extra point.
And there's the point after.
The kick is good. That makes the score Oklahoma 44, Ole Miss 24.
I believe they're going to line up here to go for the onside kick. On the hands team all over that to make the recovery. And the Sooners offense is back on the field. Great performance by this home team. There's going to be a serious party around here tonight. Grinding away with their running game. Runner finding some space there. That's a solid gain on the ground.
Yeah, I like this call here late in the game like this with the lead. Nothing too fancy, just right up the middle. Trust that offensive line and this running back and just keep working that clock.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. From the shotgun, handoff inside. Good enough for 1st down yardage.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another 1st down. Grab behind the line. It's Burks. They stopped the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play.
Brings up 2nd down.
So here comes 2nd down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. This was a stunner. It's going to resonate around the college football landscape, Kirk. This lower-ranked team came in here and said, give us some respect. And they went out and earned it.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, this is a bit of a shocker to me, just to be able to see this team get run all over the field the entire game. Just didn't show up. I don't know what happened during the week with the preparation, but this blowout, I think, surprised a lot of people around the country.
And that is going to do it. We enjoyed being here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.